がまた咲いている僕はちっぽけな一歩を踏む思い出に変わるこの日々に何度もさよならをするよどこまでもどこまでも明るくなれる君の声がいつだって一番の光背中をちゃんと
Welcome to another video of Owen's Travel. It's almost 2 a.m. here in Manila, and I just arrived from Malaysia from the AirAsia terminal. My flight is scheduled to depart at around 9 a.m., and many people sleeps in the public area. Mostly, they are connecting from an international flight. Since PAL offers an early check-in, I decided to check in straight and catch a power nap for at least an hour. The check-in agent asked me if I want to be rescheduled on an earlier flight at no cost. However, I requested to retain my flight since I don't want to arrive in Cebu that early. After I check in, I stayed in the corners of the check-in area where they provide an ample seats and even some plugs for you to recharge your laptops and cell phones. I found out too that sleeping in the NAIA Terminal 2 is a hassle-free. There is a 24-hour Jollibee fast food located in the drop-offs of the departure floor and a prayer room as well. For me, NAIA Terminal 2 is always the best compared to the rest. It's spacious and modern. What I like about PAL is you can really feel the difference between budget airline. The negative side is that PAL is like following the trend of a low-cost airline with their domestic service, as they no longer serve business class seats and replaced it with premium economy class. Morning is usually a busy hour at Manila Airport, mostly with domestic and international departures. Emirates flies 3 times a day to Dubai from Manila, and seen here is their first flight. Other Middle East carriers usually departs in the afternoon and at midnight. The middle part of the NAIA Terminal 2 is a smoking lounge. I always find the stairs going down quite interesting as I haven't seen that being used by passengers. From this point, it separates the international and domestic gates. At night, some international flights uses the domestic gates. Finally, the flight boarded. We boarded on gate S2 and boarding was made by rows. Since I'm on the last row, I boarded first. I noticed the new uniforms of the flight attendants in navy blue color. The aircraft is one of the pioneer batch of their Airbus A330. New aircrafts are available, but the newer aircraft is 9 Breeze on the economy class section, while the old one, which is this aircraft, is 8 seats in a row.
Requires that all carry-on baggage should be stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Take precaution when stowing your items in the overhead bins, as these might fall into you or the passenger seated next to you. Aisles, exits, and areas around your feet must be clear. Please note our new cab regulation allowing the limited use of electronic devices even after the doors are closed. Please limit the use of cell phones to text messaging only. International roaming charges may apply. Voice calls using cell phones are strictly prohibited. Cell phones in flight mode are allowed. Observe the no smoking and fasten seatbelt signs throughout the flight. E-cigarette is not allowed. Passengers are required to comply with the lighted signs, posted placards, and crew instructions. Passengers seated at the exit row
flight time to Cebu is 1 hour. We will fly to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. We estimate our arrival time in Cebu at 10 o'clock this morning. En route weather forecast is good. I would like you to take your...
Ng Philippine Airlines, buong puso po namin tinatanggap dito sa PR 1849, patungong Mactan, Cebu. Ladies and gentlemen, this PR 1849 at depart for Mactan. In command of this aircraft is Captain Jose Dulson with First Officer Clyde Villanueva, and this Edric Parañas, our head cabin attendant. Our flying time is approximately 1 hour, and we're cruising a assigned altitude of 33,000 feet. Our warmest welcome from Aboy Minus on board. It is important that you're familiar with the safety features of our aircraft, the Airbus 330. Please watch the video screen here and here. While showing the safety video, we'll switch off the cabin lights. Your full attention, please.
Mabuhay! Thank you for choosing Philippine Airlines. Before settling down, please put your bags in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Don't stand on your seat. Seats are for sitting, remember? To put your bags in the overhead compartment, please use the stepboard beside your seat. Objects from your body. In case of a water landing, your life vest is found under your seat or inside your center console. Slip will automatically switch on once the life vest is submerged in water. You must not inflate your life.
Service starts with a beverage. Since it's a domestic flight, only peanuts were offered and a choice of coffee, tea, or water. PAL's flight attendant were always attentive and polite. Sometimes they air some short films, but not on this flight. The air show has been aired throughout the flight, and it seems to be we're already on the tip of Cebu Island, and soon the plane will start its descent to Cebu Mactan Airport.
inyong pansin po, malalapag po lamang natin sa Mactan, Cebu. Manatiling nakaupo, nakakabit ang seatbelt upang maiwasan masaktan sa biglang paghinto ng aeroplano. Maaari lamang kunin inyong mga gamit kapag ang aeroplano ganap na nakahinto. Sa ngalan ng Philippine Airlines, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagtangkil. Inaasahan namin na muli tayong magkikita. Maraming salamat po. Ladies and gentlemen, Philippine Airlines welcome to New Mactan, Cebu. The local time is 5 minutes past the hour 10 in the morning, May 25, 2014. Remain seated with seatbelt fastened as the sudden release of the brakes may cause the fall. On behalf of Captain Jose Tuso, First Officer Clyde Villanueva and the rest of the crew, thank you for flying Philippine Airlines, your home in the sky. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po. For more information, may find the best fares and latest promotion.
Finally, we landed safe and sound, and my experience with PAL today is great. The staffs are very friendly from the airport and on air. My only concern is now you have to pay for luggages if you got a sale fare or sale ticket. I don't mind being served with peanuts, however I miss those days when PAL used to serve cakes and juice on their domestic flights. But overall, I am still pleased with the professional approach by the flight attendants. Thank you for watching Owen's Travel Adventure and hope to see you soon on my next journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube.